healthcare providers educational series.
The company that has remained steadfast and kept the right principles. The company headed toward the world with the right principles. The company that grows with its customers and shares generously. We are Atomy. Atomy, which has been growing ever since its establishment in 2009, is a global multi-level marketing company with a presence across the globe. Surpassing 2.2 trillion Korean won in global sales and with a global membership of 15 million, Atomy's #1 goal of going beyond customer satisfaction to customer success continues to be its top priority to this day. Providing good quality products at reasonable prices, Atomy's competitiveness lies in the nature of distribution. The absolute quality and absolute price product philosophy that Atomy has practiced since its inception is included in all of its products, such as health functional foods, beauty, living, food, fashion, home appliances, and more. Atomy Hemohim surpassed 2 trillion Korean won in cumulative sales, ranked #1 in domestic health functional food exports. With 19 international patents for a single product, it is forging a unique history in the realm of health functional foods. Absolute Skincare, which has become one of the best-selling cosmetics in the industry with sales of 100 billion Korean won every year since its launch. Absolute Cell Active Skincare received King Sejong Award from the Korean Intellectual Property Office in 2021 for the first time in the cosmetics industry and was selected as world-class product for next generation, selected by Ministry of Trade, Industry and Energy in 2022. Atomy practices customer-centered management in all its business activities, and such efforts were recognized by the acquisition of its customer-centered management certification for 3 consecutive years, which is a unique accomplishment in the industry. Starting with the US branch in 2010, Atomy is a global company that opened 26 branches in Asia, South America, Oceania, Europe, etc., with 15 million members worldwide. In 2023, Atomy opened its EU branch and has plans for global expansion with a focus on Africa, Latin America, and emerging markets. Atomy's GSGS strategy, which stands for Global Sourcing Global Sales, allows the supply of products that align with the absolute quality and absolute price philosophy through Atomy's global sales network. Atomy's success system, in which the company runs all seminars, allows any member to succeed regardless of individual ability. This is the driving force behind Atomy's distinctive growth. As the next generation broadcaster bridging online and offline realms, the Success Seminar manifests Atomy's vision for members worldwide. It presents a vision of global success that transcends time and space by merging business and culture. The ACT project has been initiated to cultivate global leaders and empower our active members around the world. Atomy is dedicated to providing full support for fostering global business activities. To achieve absolute quality and absolute price, and to ensure commitment to quality from its partners, Atomy provides various support measures for partnering companies, such as cash payment within 1 week from delivery, interest-free operating fund loans, and joint quality management systems, among others. These create a culture of accompanied growth. Atomy strives to minimize its environmental impact across all business activities through policies like transitioning products to zero plastic and introducing eco-friendly smart packaging solutions, with the goal of becoming a global eco-friendly leader. Sharing is a mission that all companies must fulfill. As a result of its consistent annual giving for the last 3 years, Atomy has secured the #1 rank in the distribution industry for donations as a percentage of revenue among the top 500 companies in the country. As a result, it has earned various government awards and certifications, including the Government Award for Sustainable Management, Good Donor Award, Family Friendly Company, and Great Place to Work Career. Atomy's executives, employees, partnering companies, and members all practice sharing together to improve the lives of all members of society. Wherever sharing is needed around the world, global branches will be united to support happiness for all. The company that holds true to its principles while creating a new distribution culture. The company expanding globally with the trust of people around the world. The company that dreams of customer success while moving beyond customer satisfaction. The company that cherishes the spirit. We are Proud Atomy.
Okay, hello, all you proud Atomians. Indeed, hello. Okay, so let's see who we got here. We got Reverend Randos. Okay, all right. Emma is here, definitely. Igor, hello, good evening. Oh, Igor, are you still at work? It's good to have you chiming in. Okay, let's see. We got Sabrina. Like I say, we got Nick. Let me do a little gallery view of who's here. Okay, we got Monica. All your iPhones and iPads, hello, good evening, and welcome to the program. And I really hope.
Good evening, John Boy.
Good evening, John Girl. I hope to see, some of you guys next week in Orlando. Definitely. I'm flying down to see and to enjoy and to be empowered. We know that Coach Joe, he's just he's awesome. I have subscribed to his YouTube channel, and I advise everyone to subscribe to his YouTube channel. He has some good stuff on there on his YouTube channel. So let me see here. So for all of you that don't know Coach Joe, what I do is I bring his picture up here. That's him right there on the ring. And he's in his, I believe he's in his early 30s. He started young with Atomy, and he's a royal master now. Awesome, definitely a royal master. So find his channel and subscribe to it. A lot of great information on especially on the business side of it. Definitely, he is a business builder. Don't forget, this is the last day for the special. No, July 31st. Okay. Don't forget about the promotion. No promotional products, okay? So for those of you who need to catch some of that, You probably need to get on that. And don't forget, the Orlando on the 8th is free. It's free. You just got to get there. If you're 2 hours away, 4 hours away, you just got to get there. That's all. And walk right on in. They'll leave the light on for you. Okay? Indeed, that's a wonderful thing. Okay. On today, let me see. We would like to talk a little bit about. Let me go here. The power vital energy. The power vital energy. So, if you have a testimony on the power vital energy, get it ready. We want to hear the power. We want to hear the power story. So, okay. Let me take my camera off and put it back on speaker view. The power energy. Now, before we have any testimony on the power on that particular product, I thought I had some information on it. Yeah, I do. Let's take a look at and go over the information on what makes it so powerful. Okay, and let's see. Let's go here. This is that power vital energy, the real deal.
Atomy Power Vita Energy. Filling up 19 kinds of Vita Energy with 1 drink a day. Meet 100% of your daily nutrition standards with 19 kinds of vitamins and minerals. Meet your daily nutritional requirement with 1 cup of 13 types of vitamins and 6 types of minerals a day. A dual stick type Atomy Power Vita Energy. Take it anytime, anywhere, and live a healthy and active life. Atomy Power Vita Energy. What makes Atomy Power Vita Energy special? First, it contains 19 kinds of essential nutrients needed by Koreans, 13 vitamins and 6 minerals which meet 100% of the daily nutrition standard. Second, dual stick packaging, new in Korea. Vitamin stick and energy stick as sub-ingredient at once. Third, it contains supplementary ingredients carefully selected by Atomy. Fourth, easy and delicious vitamin product when mixed with cold water. Product features. First, with Atomy Power Vita Energy's scientifically designed blending ratio, 100% of the required amount is contained in the dual stick. Contains 19 kinds of essential nutrients needed by Koreans. 9 types of water-soluble vitamins: vitamin B1, vitamin B2, vitamin B6, vitamin B12, vitamin C, niacin, folic acid, biotin, pantothenic acid. For fat-soluble vitamins: vitamin A, vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin K. 6 types of minerals: zinc, manganese, selenium, chromium, iodine, molybdenum. Second, 1 cup a day meets 100% of the daily nutritional requirements for vitamins and minerals.
Vitamin C, vitamin E, selenium, niacin, chromium, molybdenum, zinc, manganese, vitamin A, pantothenic acid, vitamin D, biotin, vitamin B6, vitamin B1, vitamin K, vitamin B2, folic acid, vitamin B12, iodine.
Meet the daily required amount of vitamins and minerals with simply 1 cup a day. Third, essential nutrients needed by Koreans in 1 pack per day. For bone health, it contains vitamin D, vitamin K, manganese. As antioxidant, it contains vitamin C, vitamin E. For energy production and metabolism, it contains B vitamins and iodine. For normal immune function, it contains zinc. For eye health, it contains vitamin A. For cell protection, there is selenium. To speed up metabolism, it contains molybdenum. Fourth, dual stick packaging, new in Korea, vitamin stick and power stick at once. Distinguishing between vitamin stick and power stick prevents reaction due to mutual contact, increases stability, and provides both basic nutrition and energy supplement. The vitamin mineral stick mixed formulation of 19 types of vitamins and minerals. The power stick as sub-ingredients contains guarana extract, taurine, amino acid mixed formulation. Alkaline blowing agent, it is packaged separately to prevent reactions due to the moisture of the alkaline blowing agent to increase stability. Fifth, Atomy Power Vita Energy contains supplementary ingredients carefully selected by Atomy. They are lemon lime concentrate powder, guarana extract powder, turmeric extract powder, red beet juice powder, L-arginine, pineapple extract powder. Dried Lactobacillus plantarum culture, Lactoplantobacillus plantarum, grain mixed enzyme powder containing 15 grains such as brown rice, barley, whole wheat, black bean, red bean, millet, oat, buckwheat, rye, corn, adlay, soybean, potato, sweet potato. Dried Lactobacillus plantarum culture of carrots, sunroot or earth apple, tomatoes, pumpkin, beetroot, black carrots, cucumbers, celery, leek, peas, onions, red bell peppers, sweet pumpkin, cabbage, spinach, lettuce, parsnip, broccoli. Dried Lactobacillus plantarum culture of apple, orange, strawberry, pineapple. Berry blend containing aronia, raspberry, and blackberry. Sixth, easy and delicious vitamin product when mixed with cold water. The stick packaging of the powder formulation makes it portable and easy to store. Have a refreshing vitamin drink in various ways. You can adjust the intensity by dissolving it in carbonated water, depending on your preference. How to consume. Have it this way. Take one packet of 10 gram per day, mix it well with 200 milliliters of water according to your preference. First, add one packet in 200 milliliters of water. Then, mix it well. Now you are ready to take a sip of refreshing and tasty vitamins and mineral supply. Depending on your preference, have it cold for a more refreshing taste.
Some residues that sink to the bottom are minerals that do not dissolve well in water. Consume it all after mixing it well. Atomy Power Vita Energy is recommended for those who look for an easy way to supply vitamins, those who wish to recharge their body after a hectic day, those who need extra energy due to busy work, frequent overtime, and company dinners, growing children and adolescents who need balanced nutrition, those who need nutrient supplements due to irregular meals or unbalanced nutritional intake, those who need an energy recharge for better work performance, those who want to have normal immune and bioregulatory functions. 19 kinds of Vita Energy with 1 cup a day. Product name: Atomy Power Vita Energy. Food type: health functional food, which includes 13 vitamins and 6 minerals. Capacity: 300 gram, 30 packets of 8.5 gram and 1.5 gram each. Raw material name and content: vitamin C, magnesium oxide, vitamin E mixture powder consisting of DLA tocopherol acetate, modified starch, glucose syrup powder, and silicon dioxide, sodium selenite mixture powder consisting of sodium selenite and corn maltodextrin, niacinamide, dry yeast containing chromium, dry yeast containing molybdenum, zinc oxide, manganese sulfate, vitamin A mixture powder containing vitamin A acetate, glucose syrup powder, corn starch, gum arabic, and vitamin E, pantothenic acid calcium, vitamin D3 mixture powder containing vitamin D3, gum arabic, sucrose, cornstarch, palm oil, silicon dioxide, and vitamin E, biotin mixture powder containing biotin, dibasic calcium phosphate, vitamin B6 hydrochloride, vitamin B1 nitrate, vitamin K1 mixed powder containing vitamin K1, Arabian gum, and sucrose, vitamin B2, folic acid, vitamin B12 mixed powder containing vitamin B12 and dibasic calcium phosphate, iodine potassium, glucose, taurine, citric acid mixed containing citric acid and maltodextrin, lemon lime concentrate powder containing dextrin, lemon concentrate, and lime concentrate, sodium bicarbonate, enzyme-treated stevia, guarana extract powder, lemon lime flavor, spices, rice protein powder, turmeric extract powder, red beet juice powder, L-arginine, mixed vegetable powder, mixed fruit powder, carboxymethyl cellulose sodium, 15-grain fermented enzyme powder, cultured lactobacillus, pineapple extract powder. Intake method. 1 pack of 10 gram a day, mix it with 200 milliliters of water. Storage method. Store at room temperature with low humidity and keep out of direct sunlight. Keep out of reach of children. Nutrition facts. The table shows the nutrition content of the product.
Wow. Okay. That's interesting. So if anybody ever asks, do Anime have a multivitamin? They said, yeah. Yeah. We have a multivitamins. Yeah. Because there are two parts to it. And on the left, in that mustard color, is the vitamin. We have a multivitamin, so that they can skip that part of as far as the power energy part. And you know, even if you buy this and just use the multivitamin, you just bought a multivitamin. That is pretty cool. Let's go back down here. Let's see, can I pull up that chart? Look at all that's in there. Vitamin D, let me see. Vitamin C, 300 milligrams, 333%. Wow, this is pretty good. This is pretty good. So if anybody asks you, and I noticed in the video that that kids can have the multivitamin side. Yeah, the multivitamin side. I said about as far as kids is concerned. Definitely. But and it does contain soybean and wheat. So if you're allergic to soybean or wheat, be mindful of that. They already got to have it highlighted. Already. Iodine, zinc, 77%. That's pretty cool right there. That's some good stuff. Now, do anybody have any testimonies on the vital energy? Do 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 do. Who has tried the vital energy? You can unmute your mic.
I have tried it.
Okay, was it too much for you, or was it enough for you?
Well, now, it gave me a lot of energy, an awful lot of energy. And I think I made the mistake. I had it with coffee.
Oh, are you? I am not gonna say what I'm gonna say. Are you serious?
Well, that's true. That's true. I drink it in the morning. And so I have to separate it. I can't drink them at the same time.
Wow. Now, everybody, don't try that at home. Okay. Well, we
Now,
really do appreciate you sharing that. Now we know. Don't put that stuff in
right,
no coffee.
right. That's right. Now, I do have a testimony, but it's not about the bioenergy.
Okay, what's your testimony?
My testimony is in May. I had pain in my lower left abdomen, and I had to go to the emergency room. And they gave me a CT scan, and the CT scan showed that it was a cyst on my ovary, my left ovary. And so I had to go to my OBGYN doctor, and they gave me a cystoscope, where the cystoscope found that it was a cyst, and it ranged. Let's see, it ranged. The first time they did it was 2.5 millimeter in size, and the count was 6.9, the value of it. And I went back on yesterday, and let me back up. I doubled taking my hemoheme and my nona juice. I doubled that. And when I went back on yesterday and had a cystoscope, they gave me the results in my medical portal today that my cyst has shrunken. It has shrunken. So, um, and the value has gone down. It's not 2.5 now, it's 2. And the number is 6.6. And it shows that at this point, it is non cancerous.
Wow, that's a wonderful testimony. So when you say you double up, you had two of them twice a day?
Normally, I have 1 cup of the Nona juice in the morning, and I have a Himahine. But I started doubling up on it, and now I have 2 cups and of the Nona juice and 2 packs of the Himahine. And of course, I take my other things, my vitamin. B complex. I take the omega 3. I take both the eye health. I take the calcium. I the calcium and what's the other vitamin D3.
Yes.
Um, you name it, I take it. And so at this point, whereas they thought that it might have been cancerous, it is non-cancerous.
Okay. Fantastic. 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 Okay. Now, remember this. You know, for a healthy person, maintaining on the box it says 2. I'm just reminding you. It says 2. Now then, the sweet spot, like all our doctors said, that the sweet spot when you're trying to knock something out, when you're dealing with a situation that's beyond, the normal health, is 6. But you, Reverend Roundel, you could have got away with instead of 6, which is 222. It probably would have speed things up, even with just 4 a day instead of 6 a day. So so think about that. But on
Yeah,
the
and of course,
average,
much prayer.
yes, indeed, to just live by faith, great faith that is. We ain't talking about no little bit of faith.
Hmm.
Indeed. Okay. Well, we give God the glory, for that progress and everything. Yes, indeed, because we believe in His
And I
people.
do, I do have the record. I have the evidence. I have the pictures of the 2 scans that were taken.
Oh, you do?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Hmm.
Okay. So, the 2 scan.
Yeah, I had a scan in May, and I had a
Uh,
follow-up scan on yesterday.
okay. Do you know how to do share screen on Zoom?
No, I don't. I I
Okay.
don't. I really don't. And I will have to get it off of my medical portal. That's where it is.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna say that would be cool
Mhm.
to see. Okay, well, this being here now is that being there? It's shrinking.
Well,
Oh, okay.
what I can do is I can probably get a copy and then send it to your email.
Oh, right.
If
Okay,
you
all
know,
right. That'll work. Yeah.
I will erase
Uh huh.
my information that I don't want shared,
Right.
but
Right.
you'll know who it's from, and
Right.
you'll see the two scans and the evidence, because I wanted to make sure that I had the evidence of the cyst being one size in May and
Uh
then
huh.
being a smaller size in July.
Okay. Okay. Well, we still can show that on next week, and we'll make sure your information is not shown.
Okay.
So we appreciate that. Okay. See, everybody, throw your hands in your air, just like you just don't care. Awesome testimony. We should get a lot of thumbs up on that one, I tell you. Do anybody else have a testimony to share on this evening?
Yes, Pastor. Good evening,
Hello,
everybody.
Valerie. Good
Hello.
evening.
Hello, everyone. Good evening, Pastor. Yes, I have a testimony actually on the Power Biter Energizer. So I'm
Yes.
glad that you went through it the way you just did because it sort of kind of let me know why it's working for me the way it has been working. I never used it before, like on a regular basis as I started about a week ago.
Mhm.
I walk in the morning.
Okay.
So I decided one morning that, I am going to take it when I come back from my walk.
Okay.
So I took it coming back from my walk and I was like, wow, what just happened? I never felt that way before. Just different energy, different endurance level was just high.
Right.
So, as a matter of fact, Miss Randall was saying that she took coffee. After I took it, I did not want coffee.
Okay.
And I love
Wow.
coffee. I did not want coffee. So I
Wow.
said, okay, there's something about this thing. Now, I gave it to a young man some months ago who exercised. I think about maybe 37 years old. And he said, Miss Val, what's in that thing? Because it enhanced my endurance during workout. So,
Mhm.
I said, okay, good for you. So he bought a box from me. I sold him a box of the Energizer. Anyway, to cut a long story short, Pastor, then I started thinking, wow, this thing really is doing something to me. So the next day I took it before I went walking, and the endurance were just through the roof. So now I'm sold for myself
Okay.
on the Academy Power by the Energizer. And I think I need to start marketing it to the health clubs. They're very friendly, allowing people to come around there and introduce things to their members. So yeah,
Right.
that's my
Okay.
testimony about it. And thank you
Hmm.
for allowing me to share. Back to you, Pastor.
Fantastic. Fantastic. Great. Um, Dr. Princess, I, I was looking for you, but I didn't. The boxes were so small, and then I noticed. Wait a minute, that's her initials. Those are her initials there, and which is pretty good. Now, um, it's about 8:38, and I want to respect your time, Dr. Princess. So, um, what are your thoughts on the height growth solution on this evening? You know, like I said, I want to respect your time, and we need to do like a good thorough job on this. Should we share the information this evening or regroup because of time at this time? You can unmute your mic. Doc- Dr. Princess, was she still there? Let me see. I gotta stop sharing. Oh, there she is. I believe that's her.
Okay, can you see and hear me now? I'm sorry.
Yes,
I'm
yes.
sorry. I was
That's
on mute.
okay. Yes, yes.
Okay.
So
So I was gonna say, I prepared and school is about to start for kids. I have kids in elementary, middle school, and college. So if you want me to share, I can take about 5 minutes and we can go through it. That way, our team members will be able to know what's going on a little more detail. Hopefully I can give a little bit of useful insight to everyone, and then they'll be able to share the information with their people rather than us waiting for a different day. We might as well just go through it for a few minutes.
okay, okay. That'll work right there.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Um,
I'm excited to find out that there's another product. I'm excited to learn what's going on with Atomy because they are on the cutting edge of innovation. And in health and wellness, that's really my field. Integrative care, there's always something new. Why? Because we have a God that is just an awesome creator. So all around the world, each place has its own plethora of health products and herbs, etc., and things that will be a blessing to the people. The difference is that now
okay, you went mute. Okay. Check your button, Dr. Princess. You got to go back and rewind. It says at the difference. Okay. Somebody put it in the chat. She might see the chat. Because she, you know, see, can we get her attention? I'm hoping that, I know she was out and about. The whole thing might have dropped. A matter of fact, we lost, we lost the doctor. Oh, we lost the doctor. Yeah, okay. Oh, she might be back in. Yeah.
okay, I apologize. I had a patient call, and when I tried to turn them off and keep you guys, for some reason it was just the opposite. So I apologize.
Okay.
Okay. So I was saying we now have a global economy, and so now we have access to beneficial health items from across the globe. So I'm always excited when we have something new to share. So I understand that we have a new product that's called Atomy Height Growth Solution, and it's in gummy form, and it's recommended for children between, is it 3 years and 18 years old?
Yes.
Okay, so that's typically the time where we're seeing the biggest changes in height. Although I will say that we're taught that by the time a child is about 2.5 years old, they're about half the height that you would expect them to be as an adult. So that's what I heard, and that's what they try to teach you, but I don't know if that always is the case. I know that I got a big growth spurt as a junior in high school. So that's kind of unusual to go from 5'1" to 5'7" between 16 and, I guess an adult, a young adult. So everybody's different, but everybody does have to grow. And we all know somebody who is kind of short for their age, or we call it in medicine short stature. So Atomy has created a combination, a product in the form of a flavored jelly stick to help to address that problem of short stature, or if you're one of those sports parents that want your kid to be big and strong and tall for whatever reason, this is something that you might find useful. I will say that I think and I predict that eventually, as people learn more about this product and learn that it can have benefits for both children as well as adults, as well as those who are in later in life, I believe that this product will be one of the best sellers and will eventually, sell out from time to time, like some of the other popular items. So that's my prediction. So we'll see if that happens. But in terms of children, this product is made from the extract of oysters, and then they take that and they concentrate it down and they ferment it using a friendly bacteria called Lactobacillus brevis, which is one of the beneficial or friendly bacteria. And it works to optimize something called IGF-1 and IGF-B3. These are insulin-like growth factors, and they help with bone formation, building of bone, and they help to prevent the breaking down of bones. So you might guess that this would work for growth in children, but it can also help women and men who are having issues with bone health and bone thinning as they grow older, which can occur. So that's why I'm saying this is going to become an extremely popular product. So make sure that when we end this call, if you can, to try to get your hands on some, no matter what your age. And if you have grandkids or kids that might be struggling a little bit with height, then get them some. I'm going to say that in this day and age, we know that kids like to stay up late on their phones. Every night through the summer, I've had to struggle with my kids to get them off of the devices and to go to bed. And I have to get up out of the bed to try to get them in the bed. Isn't that crazy? But I have a feeling that I'm not the only parent whose kids are not going to bed by 10 o'clock. So if you're not sleep, you and I don't get our sleep before midnight, it minimizes the amount of growth hormone that is secreted. So growth hormone, which is affected and related to the IGF-1 and the IGF-BP, growth hormone is important for your organs to regenerate themselves when you're an adult, but it's crucial for kids to get enough growth hormone, which is secreted during our sleepy time. And what happens is if they aren't getting enough sleep, then they aren't getting enough growth hormone, and their optimal height may not be reached if they don't begin to go to bed earlier, closer to on time. So we really all should be asleep before midnight. That's the optimal time to sleep. And that's one reason why night workers have been shown to have so many health problems compared to those who work the day shift. So we want to keep that in mind. Um, let's see what highlights we can do for you guys real quick. Can you pull up the slide that shows what organs are affected? It has a liver on it. Which organs are affected by IGF-1?
So, okay, what age group as an adult really can get benefits from this when you're talking about the bones?
Okay, so I was focused in on children, as we were saying, with the fact that they need to grow to the right height that is
Uh-huh.
optimal for them and their genetics. They need to get the right nutrition, the right amount of sleep, but they need to get to the right height by a good lifestyle. And this is kind of like a lifestyle booster for kids who are struggling with height issues. Um, this is a slide I would like to show you guys. So IGF-1 is produced mostly in the liver, and it's in response to your brain secreting the growth hormone. And as you can see, it affects adipose tissue. Those yellow circles are fat. It affects muscle, which is the red strip there down at the bottom. And like we talked about just now, bone growth. And so those are just a few of the systems that it affects. But I promise you, it affects many more. It even affects reproductive health, in particular in men, because it helps them with their libido, etc., in men. And it helps, probably helps women with their hormone health. It helps everybody to have leaner muscle mass and less body fat. So it optimizes your shape and your appearance and your youthfulness. So we want to keep that in mind when you're picking up these jelly sticks for the kids. Make sure you have enough for yourself too. I would say if you're postmenopausal or if you're a middle-aged man, 40 and above, this is probably going to benefit you as well. Perimenopause, postmenopausal for women, and then middle age for men, especially once you start seeing the dad bod, that means your testosterone is tanking. So you want to pick this up. We should add this to the men's and women's protocol that you guys have in your protocol books. But we're focusing on the kids right now. So
No, we not. No, we not. No, we not. No, because see, you done already messed me up. I got that
right.
dad bod and everything, and I'm feeling this. And I'm like, okay, now I got to get this for me. I'm
You
loving
gotta
what
get
I'm
it for you.
seeing.
I think I'm debating on whether I should get me some, but I have 4 kids, so by the time I get a jelly, it'll probably be into several months from now. By the time the
Right.
jellies go around the house, because we love those in the house. So you want to try to get your sleep no matter what age you're at. Try to get your nutrition in. And I noticed that fermented oyster extract helps with your nutritional status. Again, it's very high in zinc. It also has some selenium, which protects you from cancer. Selenium also helps you with your heart health in making sure your heart muscle is strong. So zinc, selenium, it also helps to optimize your brain and cognitive function, which, like I said, both kids need that in and adults. So kids need it in school. They have to perform in school, college, elementary, no matter what. It's very performance based these days. So the GABA helps you to stay very calm, and the taurine, which is an amino acid, they help you with your nervous system, in particular your central nervous system and its function. So the brain also benefits from the oyster extract. So this stuff works in just about every major system of the body in terms of its benefits and the nutrient profile. So it's kind of like taking, imagine the oyster. I had a picture earlier. We'll show it to you guys some other time of an oyster with a pearl in it, because this product kind of reminds me of that. It's kind of like a multivitamin in a way, a concentrated multivitamin that comes from the oyster shell. So that's how you can think of this, because it affects so many different systems. It contains so many different beneficial nutrients, including the GABA, the taurine, the zinc, which helps with your immune function and your sexual function, your skin healing, and a number of other systems in the body. Um, and it has a small amount of omega-3 in it, I read, but not as much as you would get from our fish oil products. So there is a tiny amount of omega-3 in it as well. It also acts on the nitrous oxide pathway. Nitrous oxide has been studied in medicine, especially in recent years, because it helps so many things. Perfect circulation, in order to have perfect health, they say you have to have perfect circulation. So, nitrous oxide is the molecule that is made in the body and secreted by the endothelium of the blood vessels to keep your organs, in particular your heart and your blood pressure, functioning at an optimal level. So fermented oyster extract helps with that as well. This product also contains some useful prebiotics. So the FGO, the oligosaccharide, helps with friendly bacteria, creating a good habitat for your friendly bacteria. And the friendly bacteria, in turn, secrete different molecules that help you all over the body, starting with your brain, your immune system, your blood pressure, your blood sugar, and everything else. So, next time we'll try to have more pictures for you guys, and we'll try to delve a little deeper, but let's just recap on the children because I know y'all have some grandkids and kids out there. I know I'm not the only one with a bunch of kids. So this helped the children. They did a 24-week study, and there were a few studies done, mainly in South Korea, and they lasted anywhere from 12 to 24 weeks. This particular study lasted for 24 weeks, which I think that about 6 months. That's what I calculated was about 6 months duration. So that's a good time to kind of gauge the growth spurt of a child. So you can see the turquoise column shows a significant difference in growth rate and velocity compared with children who did not get the oyster extract. So again, the studies are proving that this definitely works. We probably want to continue with the studies, long-term studies. I would encourage you that if you're putting your teenagers and your kids on this, I would encourage you to have chart their height and keep a record of it so that you can see how fast they have grown, how fast they have increased their size over time in terms of height. And that kind of adds to our case study profile that we have with our team. I notice you guys try to be as science-based as possible. I love the testimonies, but if you document your information, you could probably do some case studies yourself. But I hope that they do long-term studies. But I have a feeling that oyster extract has been used in certain cultures to boost their growth rates. And Atomy has harnessed that scientific knowledge that has already been proven by many years of experience, but they've also gone to the lab, studied it, and perfected it to the best of their abilities so that they can bring it to us and to our kids. So I hope that was helpful, and thank you guys so much.
Wow. Wow. I tell you, you open up a can of worms, a good jelly sticks. That's what you open up, a can of good jelly sticks, I'm going to tell you. Because I'm sure a lot of us probably heard something that could help, you know. And do anybody have any comment they would like to share on what you just heard? Anything that made you jump up and down? Anything you might have heard new? See, we
Well,
kind of shot it.
I'm happy that it's also good for us older people because um I know I have my bone, my thigh could use some more nutrition.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what now it's already in the American Mall?
No, it's in the U.S. Global Mall. It's in the
Yeah.
U.S. Global Mall. So
Okay.
yeah, they're putting products back in that mall, but it's always been open, but certain products have not been there. But you can go and order from this mall.
Oh, from the Korean, well, it's on the Korean side.
No, I mean, you know how you used to go to the Atomy Hub and you go to the G Mall,
The AT
to the
Mall?
G, to the G Mall. Okay, let me show you. Okay, All right, we're in the. Can you see we're in the Atomy Hub right now?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Now
Okay.
the AT.G.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, click on AD. Remember that mall?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, they're putting products in the mall, but the
Okay.
mall has never been completely closed. Never has. They took some products off at the time, but now they're
Right.
putting the herbal products back on at this time. Now,
Okay.
know this product, okay, is 142, 229, and 294. You might want to go in with a couple of people and get
Right.
that 3-pack because it's less than $100 per box.
Okay.
So keep that in mind. As I'm believing God for the 3-pack. All by myself.
Right.
Instead of yeah. So you just pay that one shipping. I'm believing for that 3-pack because it's just a 30-day supply in each box.
Yes,
And
and I want to say something. Could I say something?
you don't say enough.
Oh,
Go ahead on so I can buy the 3 box
okay,
right
yeah,
away.
that's what
Go
I
ahead
was
on,
going to
Dr.
say.
Preston.
I
Yeah.
was going to say that yes, he mentioned to me that it's about 290 in our mall, US dollars. But I would say that if you compare that to the normal price of treating a child the right way who is of short stature and you want them to grow to their optimal height and you're worried and taking them to the doctor, okay, this fee, it pales in comparison to the cost of your medical fees. In addition, the shots are probably astronomical if you're trying to get your child injected with the growth shots that they need to take in order to trigger growth spurts in children of short stature. So just by getting the 3-pack and seeing if that makes a noticeable difference in your family, in your grandkid, a youth or kid, I feel like it's very well worth it. Plus, they're not getting traumatized by the injectables. I'm not saying that there aren't some people that really need that, but if you can use something that is less invasive and that is going to be more cost effective than running back and forth to the medical facility and getting injections at the pharmacy that are high cost. Also, did you guys know that like I was saying, adults pay top dollar for growth hormones and peptides? Did y'all know that? Well, this product contains some natural peptides that do similar things that we talked about of helping your body to regenerate better, heal better, and stay youthful longer. So just think about that. You don't have to go to me for anti-aging or regenerative stuff. You don't have to go down to Boca Raton, Florida, and get you a doctor that does all that specialty stuff. You can try this first, and you can save money by getting the 3-pack, which is what I would recommend.
You say
Okay.
Sounds
adults
good.
pay for treatments?
Yes, adults get tested for deficiencies in human growth hormone, which as we get older, your growth hormone production goes down, which is why some people's look goes down, their shape goes down, their bone strength goes down. They get sarcopenia, which is muscle wasting and weakness. Those are growth hormone deficiencies. And there are adults who have lots of money, okay? They live on the coast and they go to their doctor and they get peptides. See, that's a whole field of medicine. Doctors make millions and live very well off of doing regenerative type medicine, cutting
Mhm.
edge medicine. So this is a way which is consistent with the character of Atomy of bringing the best quality for the best price.
Okay,
Sounds
and
good.
now when you say, are you talking about when, like sagging muscles
I'm
mass?
talking about actual literal muscle wasting. The sagging is a symptom of
Okay,
muscle and connective tissue fascia that
Uh,
is getting worn, old, tired. The connections are not there the way they used to be. And so as you get older, did you know that you lose a certain percentage of your muscle and
okay.
bone, but particularly muscle wasting after we reach an age of where our hormones are not as high as they once were, then the
Uh-huh.
muscles can waste, and that's why resistance lightweight exercise is very important to do with your walking, your daily walking, to keep those muscles for as long as possible and as strong as possible. So this product just acts to kind of support a healthy lifestyle, to boost a healthy lifestyle, to help you stay younger and stronger longer.
Okay.
Yeah.
And help you with that dad bod.
It'll help you with that mom bod, that C-section bod.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. With the
So
mom
yeah, we
bod.
can all benefit. We can
Okay.
all
Okay.
benefit. So our team needs to jump on it and get some for their kids first and their young people first, but also for themselves.
Okay. You know what? Definitely. Okay. That'll work right there. And, hey, a lot of y'all on here grandparents, so y'all, it's okay for y'all to think about you, but you might want to get something for your grandkids. But okay, thank you very much, Dr. Princess. You has taken this beyond beyond the pages of Atomy and what we have received and learned on this evening. We appreciate that.
Well, I hope it's helpful. That's part of what I like to do is kind of study things, study the new wellness products and apply the principles that I've already been taught over many years of experience and research.
Okay, fantastic,
Great.
fantastic.
Thank you.
Do anybody
Welcome.
else have any questions?
Pastor, if I may say this, please,
Yes.
Doctor, thank you. I am literally in tears because I had somebody very, very close to me who is now 37 years old that suffered as a result of being not tall, and the self-esteem just went down the tube. So thank you so much. I have not right now, there's a set of twins, and I saw these girls maybe 2 months ago. They left. They come back, and the one twin just shut up, and the other one, they're 5 years old now, and the other one, I'm like, what happened? And she goes, oh, look at my sister. She's taller than I am. So they are my babies. And so I'm just really grateful. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can go on and on about children who I know who have a low self-esteem because, kids are kids. So they will say something like, oh, why are you so small? And so this is really amazing that Academy has this. Thank you, Pastor, for bringing this amazing doctor on. Dr. Princess is her name. Dr.
Yes,
Princess,
Amazing.
ma'am. Thank
amazing.
you.
I can listen to you all night long. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Back to you,
You're
Pastor.
welcome. This is a winning team, and Pastor Ed has been such a blessing to me and my family, as well as the whole team. Lenny and Florence and the rest have just been true. You could tell that their goal is not to make money, it is to be a blessing. And in the process, they are blessed. And that's how we all need to be looking out to what the needs of others are, and if you have something that can help them, say something. If you know something, don't gatekeep information, because God put us here to be a blessing to one another. And so I believe that this particular team in Atomy has that type of spirit. And so it's a privilege to be here, and I give all the praise and glory to Jesus Christ.
Amen.
Thank
Amen.
you, Dr. Princess. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. This is amazing.
I can quickly add this, what the doctor said. There's a doctor who I know, a physician, and this gentleman had to do something with his feet to elevate his height. He was so conscious about his height. And he went through some immense pain because of that. So can you imagine a grown man who's a physician feeling inadequate because he's not tall enough? So you've said it all. Again, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay. Anita, Queen Anita, I saw your hand. Queen Anita, I saw your hand. You can unmute your mic. Oh, okay. I guess you didn't hear me just then. Well, hey, it's about 9:09.
I'm sorry. I did have my hand up and I was trying to get to the mic to unmute it. What I wanted to know was, is there a link for the the meeting in August on the 8th in Orlando for people that are in that area? Is there an invite link? Am I making sense? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh, no, there's no invite link, just the information. Just a flyer about it because it's free. So there's no registration or anything like that.
Okay. All
Okay.
right. I wanted to send someone in that area some
Okay. Well,
information.
we'll get the information to you so that they'll have it. Okay.
Okay. All right. Thank you. I know it's
All
getting
right.
late, so
Okay.
thank you.
Great. Okay.
All right.
All right. It's time to say goodnight, young girl. Hey, tonight was very powerful indeed. And we will rejoice and be glad in it. I tell you, we have so much to be thankful for. So much. And I appreciate everyone that's on here. You come, you share with others, you bring others. I like what Dr. Princess said. Don't be a gatekeeper of information. Don't be a gatekeeper and and hold back on sharing about this program. We need to continue to educate and empower. Definitely. We are blessed to be a blessing.
That's
We're
very, that's very,
right,
very helpful. Very
right.
helpful.
You know,
And guy, remember Haiti is going to be up. And if you know some people in Haiti, put them in Atomy. Okay?
right, right.
We're gonna be open
Definitely.
in October under the US. Okay?
Yes,
If you got
indeed.
anybody, put them there. Any
Right,
Haitian people, let them know that.
right. Rosalie, you on the iPad?
Yes, I am.
You done snuck in here. You should be on the laptop. You sneaking in here on the iPad. Dr. Princess,
You
I'm
know,
gonna talk to you more about the Haitian situation over in Haiti. It's a great
Oh,
thing.
okay, great.
Yeah, yeah. It's a certain type of structure that's gonna happen there. You know,
yes, yes.
because $52 is more than $1,000 in Haiti.
That's it.
So just think if you living in Haiti, you making $52 a day.
Mm-hmm.
You got it going
Mm-hmm.
on. So let's
No.
keep that in mind. But it's a special twist to it. Okay. All righty. All right. Well, we'll keep in touch. Hey,
Okay.
I gotta
Nice to
go.
see you, Dr. Princess. Nice to see you.
Absolutely. How are you?
I am fine. I'm fine.
I'm
Yes.
sorry.
Yes.
I hope
Okay.
I get to see you all soon.
Okay, I hope so too.
Right. Right. Definitely. That'll work.
Guy, let's go to Orlando. Orlando.
Let's go.
Orlando
Let's go
Meeting
to.
Success Academy is free. It's at the
It's
resort.
free.
Yes. Free, free.
It's free.
Yes.
And indeed, it is free. And on the, let's say here, um, that'll work. Okay. Well, good night, everybody. Get some rest. Strong bones grow. Get that rest. Okay.
Good
God
night.
bless. Good
Good
night.
night.
Okay,
Good
good
night,
night. Good
everybody. Good
night,
night.
Everybody. Good
everyone.
Good
Good
night.
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 Good night,
Everyone.
everybody.
Good
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 night.
night.
night, Miss
Good night.
Brenda.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good
Good
Thank you,
night,
Dr.
Rose. Good night,
Good
night,
Linda.
night.
everyone.
Good night,
Good night.
Lillian.
Good night,
Good night,
Anita.
Good
everyone.
night.
Thank you.
Good night.
Okay.
Good night, Dr.
Great,
Kennedy.
great
Good
info.
night,
Thank you.
Good
everybody.
night.
Good night,
Bye.
Odie.
Kennedy.
Good night, everyone. Thank
Good
you for
night,
the
Eugene.
information.
Yes.
Good
Indeed.
night. Good night. Good
Good
night.
night, Sabrina.
Good
Great
night.
call.
Good
Good
night.
night, Roshana. Oh,
Good
hey.
night. Good
Get
night, Emma
Good
Sales.
night.
Good night, Rose Nolan.
better than this. Wow.
Good night, iPhones. That'll work. Okay. All righty. Good night, Valerie. Good night, Queen Anita. All righty.
Good night.
Definitely. Yeah, okay. Definitely. We're going to get it done. All
Yes,
righty
sir.
then.
Yes, sir. Good night, Pastor.
Good night.